Alrighty guys, we're back with some more bodybuilding, and I was looking through the recent IFBB Europa Pro Championships, and I was looking at some of the competitors, and I noticed this guy. This guy is Dimitri something. I'm not going to say the last name because I will butcher it, but he competed as a pro in the Classic Physique division. Now, I want you guys to take a look at him, and then tell me where you think he placed. Look at this guy. I mean, he looks freaking insane. You know, like, bro, look at this friggin' waist. Look at the thighs. Look at the lats, the arms. This is a friggin' female waist. This is a 12-year-old female child's waist. This thing is so small. This has to be 27 inches. Look how the vacuum just like almost absorbs his abs, man. Like, this is an incredible physique. Once again, please let me know down below in the comments where you think he placed. I think this guy looks incredible. This guy looks insane. Obviously lacking a bit of conditioning. But when you talk about shape, when you talk about like just aesthetics, man, this has to be one of the most aesthetic front double biceps I've ever seen. He looks like a Peter Molnar, but he's classic, obviously. Now, if you guessed this guy placed dead last, then you are correct. I'm not joking. This physique, this guy right here, with this absolutely incredible vacuum, absolutely God-given shape, the arms, the lats, the freaking waist, bro, the quads are pretty decent. This guy plays dead last. Like, I shit you not. Let me actually go. Well, I guess he tied for 16th place, but I mean, literally all these people who are 16th place is dead last. This is him here. And yeah, he didn't even crack the top 10, and I'm actually shocked. Because looking at him, I can see that he's lacking conditioning. Obviously lacking conditioning. Like, you can see this picture here. The glute hamstring tie-in, like it's there, it's just not dug out. You know, it's not, carved out. It's not detailed. It's not refined. He probably needs another 3 weeks of dieting. But honestly, like, when you have a shape like this, I mean, you can show up kind of subpar and still crack top 10. His back is insane, by the way. Lats are frigging low, thick. Traps are frigging wide and big. I mean, this guy's impressive. I mean, obviously, like, there's some feathering coming through the lats. There's some feathering. Downstairs, there's no real hamstring, definition. The glutes are pretty soft. But, I mean, come on now. Like, look at the shape. Like, his shape is so good that I almost don't care that he's not in condition. His shape is that good that I am not caring that much. Look at that back. Imagine this back, but with another like 5% leaner. Like if he's about, let's say 4 weeks out, imagine him being 100%. This back would be freaking nuts. He literally looks like Peter Molnar. He looks exactly like Peter Molnar. If you guys know Peter Molnar, then like take a side by side, compare these two guys. It is actually insane. They look similar. I think Peter has a bit better legs, but that's a world-class back. Look at the bicep peaks. Look at the traps. Look at the lats. Look at the rhomboids. I mean, everything is there. Downstairs does need some work, but I mean, how can this physique place dead last? Like, I get the conditioning. Like, I get it. Trust me. Like, I love conditioning. I'm a conditioning guy. But I mean, like, I can't ignore the shape. Like, look at this. This is classic physique. This isn't bodybuilding. This isn't like a conditioning show. This is shape, symmetry, proportions. This is aesthetics. This is the pleasing tone of the skin. This is, just beautiful body. This physique right here, I would love to look like this. I would love for my vacuum to look like that. I would love for my ribcage to sit so high up in my diaphragm. Look at the chest. Look at the lats. I mean, this is nuts. How is this dead last? I literally have no idea. This is dead last. I don't know, man. Like, this is wild, bro. Like, he looks pretty tall. He looks like he's, he could be 6'1", 6'2". So he looks like he's a pretty tall competitor. But I don't know, man. Like, I saw this physique and I saw what he placed and I was like, there's like no way. There's no way. I get it. He's not conditioned. I get it. Like, I understand. Trust me. He probably could do another 4 or 5% leaner. Like, trust me, I get it. But I mean, you can't ignore this shape. Like, you can't not reward this shape. He has probably one of the best pleasing shapes I've ever seen in Classic. It's like him, Mike Summerfield, obviously Chris Bumstead. These guys have incredible, impeccable, like God-given shape. Look at this. This is shades of like Serge Nubret and friggin' Sergio Oliva. I mean, I wish the bicep was a bit thicker so this pose could be that much more impressive. But I mean, the lats are flaring out, man, and the taper into the waist, man. This is a 12-year-old girl's waist. Like, look at that waist. So yeah, guys, like I was shocked once again that this man plays dead last. But let me know down. Is that a crucifix? Is that a crucifix? Wow. Pretty impressive. So down below, guys, let me know what you think about Dimitri here placing dead last. Do I agree? Obviously not. I mean, once again, like, the shape is the same. So what do you think, guys? Do you think it doesn't matter? He does have, this looks like a double jointed elbow. That's, yeah, it looks like your arm's broken here. So I do not. Yeah, this is a weird one right here, bro. Anyways, guys, let me know what you think down below in the comment section about this guy placing literally dead last while having probably one of the